Fear this afternoon, Abby.
Yeah, that's right. Some rumbles of thunder possible across the region. Goodness gracious, you guys are so silly. All right, I want to take you to your live HD Doppler right away and show you where this activity has been taking place over the last half an hour or so. In fact, some of the yellows and some of the red hues indicating some more heavier pockets of moisture. So this is something we're going to have to watch over the next couple of hours and throughout the afternoon. I would already plan on checking in with meteorologist Rachel Plath at 4, 5, and 6 because she's going to be monitoring all of this throughout the afternoon. Let's zoom in a bit closer because we are continuing to watch some of these showers move into Teller County along with the Palmer Divide and in Colorado Springs. But a lot of this activity has already moved into just Woodland Park. So we're going to have to watch this closely. Let's zoom in even further and you can see there appears to be some light rain along areas on the burn scar, but this looks to be light at this point. Also, we do have to mention that these storms have been very fast throughout the late morning and early afternoon hours. So at this point, they don't look to stall over the burn scars, but at the same time, we are looking again at some of these heavier pockets of rain. So that's something we're going to be watching extremely closely this afternoon. I do want to give you a live look from our Greater Woodland Park Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center Neighborhood Weather Network camera. You can see the clouds continuing to increase, temperatures staying relatively warm in the lower 60s. A view now from Northgate and Bass Pro, the northern end of Colorado Springs, and we're seeing these clouds also continue to thicken up across the region. Now, lower 60s currently in Colorado Springs, and I do want to take you neighborhood to neighborhood. We are looking at the lower 60s for Monument, Northgate, and Briargate, with the upper 50s for Manitou Springs. To the south and to the west we go, 57 for Westcliff, and we are tracking some of the 60s for Pueblo West. Further to the south, Walsenburg and Trinidad, we are tracking the mid to upper 60s. Wind speeds a bit blustery, and one of the factors in these storms this afternoon will be some gusty winds at times. So that's something to really look out for. We're also looking up to hail, could be up to an inch. So we're going to have to also look out for some of these factors. But currently we're looking pretty calm in the eastern plains in areas under 10 miles an hour with a few breezy pockets, Colorado Springs as well as Leadville. Let's take a look at your skycast and spin you throughout the rest of the afternoon. We pause the clock at 3 p.m. You've probably picked up the kids, maybe taking them to after school activities, and we're looking at this rain to really just focus some attention along the Palmer Divide and Teller County Pikes Peak region, and then continue to track off to the east throughout the day, becoming slightly more widespread. Just another reason to check in with Rachel at 4, 5, and 6 because she'll have all the latest on those current conditions for you. Breaking down your 7-day forecast, we are keeping in the chance for showers each and every day all the way through Friday. Over the weekend, hey, it won't be an entire washout. During the morning and early afternoons, we are looking at, partly sunny skies and dry conditions. Those showers aren't going to start firing up until the afternoon, early evening hours. In Pueblo, take a look. We are looking at a good amount of water Wednesday through Thursday, and these showers sticking around Thursday into Friday. Over to Canyon City we go. We're staying warm over the weekend in the 70s and 80s, dropping temperatures to the mid-60s. This is a similar trend across the region. You'll see this in Teller County as well. 64 tomorrow, lower 60 Sunday, with the 50s back in action by Tuesday. Now, coming up next, we'll have another look at your live HD Doppler radar.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's moving in fast.
Exactly.
Thanks, Abby.
Yep.
We are gearing up